First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out on my.
Ready? Liking 18.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. Clever, yeah. If I let a girl do it better. You know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? She not at home with ya, cause the last time I checked, she ain't back.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
That's made right side by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Dragon 60. Buffalo is 70 up.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 43, it's second and 3.
Let's go. Come back team. 60 Eagles. 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That is intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
43-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on second down. And this will be incomplete. Roll Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And a nice return there. The offense not really backed up as much as they could have. Tries to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Richardson. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On down, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Colts 7. Bears nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 6.
So out comes the Chicago offense. They get set to take over once more. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, on it twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Play action, here's Wentz. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. Left. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Here's Ryan Rico now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Another 3 and out.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Go!
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 30.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and inches.
19 tight. 19 tight. 10. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0.
Bears nothing. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st
The
and
Bears
10.
offense ready to see what they can do. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. This is Lewis, and that'll be a pickup of 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he will go all the way. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Deputy. Viking 18. 19 Lions.
Here's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. So here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some fast start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, They don't have to for this guy.
The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with Lewis. Finding room across midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Lewis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, Levis. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to...
Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. Oh, big hole, left side. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Richardson going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat! Ready! 60 Eagle!
To throw, it's Richardson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Mike, we hear that term, run.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
1st and 10.
Colts offense ready to take over once again. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 19 sight. Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go.
He'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. Now, after that last play, we have it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
So
is
that one
reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Connection made. It's Burton. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
36-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
3-yard line.
The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
60 by 6, go!
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Red! Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Ready up! Mustang 19! Come on! 60 back, Viking 18! Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up. The first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go!
From the gun, Richardson. Indianapolis, that is their 2nd, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Richardson to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one is complete, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
On the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. This looks like a design run. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our look around the NFL starts now.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. Get across the 20, marks him at 22-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They'll run here with Hill. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor, and not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
Taken down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Makes the score Colts 40, Bears 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
You're talking about a quarterback getting bailed out. That is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. 59 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Colts 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts take over.
Come on. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Ooh. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
6-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Willis. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Willis now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Willis now to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
What is going on?
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let us go. Roy.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Let us go.
Operating from the shotgun. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. And it looks like they're going to get a 14th win on the season, cementing themselves as one of the favorites to win the whole thing. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's a design run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. What a job there, using his legs on the run, pickup of 19, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A carry here for Brown, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. So from the 25, it's second and 5.
Second and 5.
On the ground, it's Brown. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indy. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts stretch things out even further.
47. Bears 13. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with first and 10. Burton, the man on the move. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Big to Jatavion Sanders. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun. Here's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this quarterback is going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you can tell this defense made a point of emphasis. We are going to rush relentlessly the entire game, and their pressure plan, their pass rush plan, it's worked to perfection.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll run here with Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Brown. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at the 35-yard
Where
line.
a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Gervon Dexter in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Come on, set! Blocking 18! Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Blake Gilligan.
The Colts about set to punt.
The
The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. They get about 4 here as he is taken down. the 24 now. Here's second down.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's going to be intercepted. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Colts about to kick this one away. Now to return it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts.